Good morning. Good morning. So we're so busy these days, right? I mean, we're busier than we normally are, right? My question is, are you keeping your commitments to yourself? And that's what we're going to be discussing today. My name is Karen. I help folks explore their joy to increase their joy. So let's be joyful. So, are you keeping your commitments to yourself? Keeping your commitments to you. Nothing like having me in stereo, right? So I keep my phone off the side so I could see your comments because Facebook did funny things and I can't see your comments, but even so, sometimes I can't see your comments anyway. So if you comment and I don't respond, please know it's because I haven't seen your comments and I'll get back to you right after. So we all have so many commitments this time of year, commitments to our spouses, our children, to planning the family dinner if you're having people over, commitments to others. The list goes on and on and on. Am I right or am I right? And we get lost in the shuffle. We do. There kind of sort of is no way around that. You go to people's homes or you go to whatever you're doing. And even if you're not practicing, even if you're not practicing, celebrating Christmas, because there's some folks that don't, for whatever the reason, it's still a busy time. It just seems to be a busy time. Even if you don't celebrate any of the holidays this time of year. And this time of year is just replete with holidays, right? Even if you don't celebrate any of the holidays, it just seems to be just such a busy time. Days are shorter. There's less time to do the things we need slash want to do. And we kind of sort of get lost in the shuffle. Have you found that to be true in your own life? Maybe it's not true in your own life. I don't know, but I'm hearing from people, and I know this also to be true. It's like, oh, I gotta get, the tree trimmed and the Christmas cookies done, and I gotta, wrap the gifts, and I gotta, and I gotta, and I gotta. And I get it. I get it. And again, even if you're not celebrating any of the major holidays right now, still seems to be busy. Just a frenetic energy in the air. And we all get caught up in it because we are energy beings. And we get caught up in the energy. It just is what it is, right? So are you keeping your commitments to yourself? Are you eating? Are you keeping your commitments to yourself to eating properly? Most times the answer is no. And then how do we feel? I know I just came off several days of not eating my normal diet and I kind of felt a little bit off. So, keeping your commitments to exercising. Are you keeping your commitments if you meditate to your meditation practice, to just keeping this physical body in good shape? Are you keeping your commitments to that? I was just listening to an audiobook. I do that. And something the author said, because I was just listening to it as I was making breakfast and doing my morning thing. And he was saying that rich people, wealthy people, successful people, keep their commitments. And that just resonated with me. And I thought to myself, am I keeping my commitments? And I had to actually say the answer was no. I've been trying to lose some weight. If you notice the way I said that, trying. When we try, generally speaking, we don't succeed. When we succeed, we're not trying. Trying is like a nifty little way. I actually love the word trying, because trying is our back door if it doesn't happen, right? Trying to set up my business. What are you doing towards it? Are you investing in yourself to learn what you need to learn so you can go out and do it? Are you getting your mindset straight? No, but I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. How are you trying? I said the same thing for years. I said this. I'm trying really. I'm doing everything. What did I do? I started actually doing this year. Actually doing. I'm actually taking the steps this year. And I'm actually seeing success. Boom! Shocker! Keep your commitments. Learn what you gotta learn. See success. Mind blower! Wow, that took a degree to figure out. I'm being ridiculous, I know. But it is kind of silly if you think about it. And how many of us do that? So funny. So, are you doing that? Are you keeping your commitments to yourself? Again, I wasn't, but I will be. There's certain things I want to lose some weight. And it's not because we're entering into a new year and this is my New Year's resolution. I don't make New Year's resolutions. I haven't for years. I don't. I think I'm one of the few people in the world that doesn't. New Year's is a nifty little time. It's a demarcation. So I will use it as a tool, maybe. Or maybe I'll start sooner. But there are certain things I want to have accomplished next year in this time. So I'm going to start this year in this time. Yeah. So we might be a little early for this conversation. I don't know. I don't pay much attention that way. But in this season that we're in, and this is, and truth to tell is, yes, we're in the Christmas season now, but this is true any time of the year. We can make any time of the year special, holy. We want to. We don't have to look at the calendar and go, oh, this is a special time, so, I'm going to have my family over and I'm going to do something special. You can do that anytime if you want. Yes, this time of year has certain significance, certain historical, religious, spiritual significance. I get that. That's true in any religion and culture. I get that. But we can make something special and holy anytime, right? But I'm way digressing. I'm way off. I'm way off in digression land today. Are you keeping your commitments to yourself? It's kind of, what I heard this morning, it's just kind of like ringing in my ears and in my head. There's something about it that feels delicious to me. Because we don't. Some of us do. Some of us do. Most of us don't. We say one thing, we do something else. That's okay. That's really okay. No judgment. I don't judge. Not in that way. I judge in other ways. I judge a lot in other ways, but not in this way. But yeah, there's just something about keeping your commitments to yourself to have a healthy body, healthy mind, to have joy in your life from the inside out, as I'm always saying. But there's a joy in just saying what you're going to do and doing what you're going to, and doing what you've said. I don't know, man. There's something very cool about that. And I'd love to know your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think about this whole notion of keeping your commitments, whatever they may be. And I'd also love to know what your commitments are. So drop a comment below if you're seeing this on replay. Drop it below if you're seeing this live. Also, same thing. Drop a comment below. Let me know what your commitments are to yourself. What your commitments are to yourself. What your commitments are to others. Are you keeping your commitments to yourself? Because like I said, there's just a joy to it. And apparently, as I start reading this book, and I'll kind of give you more insights as I'm continuing on, there's real financial reward for keeping your commitments to yourself. I haven't read that far. I'm only a couple pages in. But, yeah, that would be kind of fun in the new year, too, wouldn't it? So, yeah. Again, we're in this season of giving joy, keeping our commitments to everyone else. But this is true. But what I'm saying is not for this season alone. It's not. What I'm saying is for any time. It's for January. It's for February. It's for June. It's for any time. We could take a moment and kind of do a scan and say, I'm so busy, because we're always busy. There's never a time in our lives when we are not busy with something. And yes or yes. And we get caught up. And we forget. And we lose our commitments to ourselves. So this is true any time of the year. I'm just talking about it this time of the year. Let me know what you have to say about all this. I kind of went off in all sorts of tangents today. Seem to be doing that more and more, and I hope this is beneficial to you, and I hope you like it. Please let me know in the comments if you're enjoying these ramblings. And if you've gained value from it, if it resonated for you, please pass it on to your teams, your friends. And if you're not on my mailing list, such cool stuff is happening. Just such cool stuff is happening. Hop on to KarenBromberg.com, sign on to my newsletter, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.